I'm Lilian Betete.
Brandy.
I am in charge of the HR department and I'll be interviewing you today. So how are you feeling today, Miss
I'm
Brandy?
good. No complaints. Happy to be here.
Alright, that's good. So I'm going to be interviewing you to find out a little bit about yourself, and this will take just a few minutes.
Okay.
So before we start, can you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
Yes, I am a fourth year at Cal State East Bay, graduating in 2018 with a hospitality and tourism degree with a focus in recreation. I am from upstate New York, born and raised, white Christmases all the time. Moved to LA to go to high school, and now I reside here in the Bay looking for recreational work.
Okay. So why are you interested in this position?
Well, the city of Fremont is a great city to reside in, to work for, to be a part of. I have a lot of friends that live in the area, and every time I go to visit, we go to recreational parks and we have a good time. And I feel like being that my major is, hospitality and tourism and recreation, I can be a great suit or asset to the city.
All right. So tell me, what's your greatest weakness?
My greatest weakness would have to be impatience. I'm not as patient as I should be. I have grown throughout the years. When I am in proximity with impatient situation, I try to just calm myself and weigh out, what will happen if I continue to be impatient, what will happen if I would just, calm down and focus on it, the situation. But it's becoming a strength. I'm working at it. I'm working on it. It's a gradual learning process.
All right. So give me an example of a time when you had to deal with an angry customer. Tell me what happened, what you did, and what were the results.
Well, I have a strong background in customer service, and I would work a lot in retail, and I'm encountering several angry customers per day. But this one particular situation is when I was working at one register and it had to close at a certain time, and a customer was really angry and mad that it closed at that specific time. She started yelling, she started ranting and raving, and it was just crazy. And what I did to diffuse the situation, I let her know what proper protocol and proper process was for the registers at that end of the store. And then I took her to the other end to cash her out. And I let her know that, just like you, others have to wait, you have to wait. That's just what happens when you go inside of a store. And, I let her know that for the next time she came in the store, but I also helped her so the situation could, not be so loud and aggressive.
Great. Why should we hire you today?
Well, I think you should hire me because I would be a great asset to the company. I'm very motivated. I'm strong-willed. I'm computer literate. I'm a people person. I love people. I love the interaction. I love how you just get to know about a person through a simple conversation. And I think all of those qualities are qualities that, someone in this position should have. And I think those qualities are qualities that workers within the city of Fremont have.
Okay. Before we conclude this interview, do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I would like to know how long you've been working for the city of Fremont.
I've been working for the city of Fremont for about 15 years, but before that I was working at the city of Hayward, and it's really interesting out here.
Okay.
All right, so we'll start reviewing all the applications tomorrow, and you should get an email in about 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Brandy Higdon, the hiring manager at
Lilian
Dell.
Batete.
Nice to meet you. So let's jump right into it. I'll be interviewing you to find out a little more about you after looking over your resume. So can you start off by telling me about yourself?
I am currently a senior at California State East Bay. I am graduating this coming June with a degree in marketing and corporate management. I have a little experience in marketing related activities and also customer service. I did 2 internships in Africa, and I am now looking to have a career in marketing.
Okay, great. So what do you know about Dell?
No, Dell is really good with customer satisfaction. They are also leading in Intel servers, and also I've heard and read about how Dell helps employees in their marketing department better their skills, and they have set up a marketing university for them.
Okay. So what makes you a fit for this position?
So as I've told you, I did this internship in the marketing department, and I've gained skills such as creating creative campaigns, and I am very organized. Everything that I do has to be perfect, and I am also somebody who works well with others.
Okay, good. What would you consider your greatest weakness to be?
Perfectionism.
Okay.
So everything that I do has to be perfect, and as we know, when you want everything to be perfect, then that may come as an obstacle when it comes to dealing with assignments that need to be done right away. But I'm working on it, and I feel like, yeah, it's becoming a strength.
Okay, great. In the past, how was conflict resolved between you and another manager or client?
So over the summer, when I was interning at this company back in Africa, I applied for the internship along with my twin sister, but we were working in different departments. My sister dealt with a customer the day before the argument, and the the client came back because he was not satisfied with the purchase. So when he saw me in that department as I was looking for my sister, he started yelling. And at first I was confused. I couldn't tell what was going on, but because I know people are always confused, so I said maybe he's confusing me for my sister. So I let him voice his anger. He continued to yell, but when he was done, I was like, "That's not me." And then I just showed him a picture, and he was embarrassed, of course, and he started apologizing. And then my sister came, and he didn't even yell. He started smiling, talking to her.
Okay. So as a manager, what strategies would you motivate? How would you motivate your team?
To motivate my team, I think what's best is to reward them when they perform the way you wanted them to. I also feel like employees should voice whatever they want, and as a manager, I think I should take into consideration what they have to say.
Okay, good. So before wrapping up this interview, do you have any questions?
Yes. Do you know how how long it takes for us to get a response?
Yes, you should hear back from me or someone from the HR department within 2 to 3 weeks with a decision.
All right.
Okay?
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thanks.